Hi everyone, welcome to this new video lecture of AutoCAD. In this lecture we'll discuss about how to draw a hyperbola by oblique asymptote method. The question given here, draw a hyperbola when its asymptotes are inclined at 60 degrees to each other and passes through a point P. The point P at a distance of 40 mm and 50 mm from the asymptotes. So the point we need to draw here at a distance of this point P is there, that need to take it from the origin point 50 and 40. And the remaining points equal similar to the orthogonal asymptote method or rectangular asymptote method. So let's see in the AutoCAD. First of all, we need to create a drawing sheet like this, and in the drawing sheet we need to create our base by the MB setup. So enable paper space no, unit metric M, scale factor 1, and this is 428 to 97. So now I'll go for to draw a line here. Now this line you can see it is coming inclined or moving here and there. So what we can do, F8, so that it will come straight. Take one x-axis line some distance, and similarly another line need to draw with some height of suppose 150, and angle it's given 60 degree I hope. So that is, we'll take reverse, so some different angle came here. Yeah, this is 100, and this one we can give minus 60 degree. So we have created our y-axis form, and this is our x-axis. This one also we can extend actually. There is no problem of extending this line, but in the straight we need to extend it if you want. And next is we have to draw a distance of I hope 50 mm. Yeah, 50 and 40. So this is 50 mm is there. So let's take 50 and a height of 40. So this is a height of 40, again angle 60, and finally we can again this side we can take 50 and we can close it here. Okay, so now we got our P point here, and similar way we just need to draw a two parallel line, two line which is parallel to the x and y axis. So what I'll do directly, I'll go for copy command and I'll select this line and enter. Just I'll take it from this point to, I'll keep it here. Okay, similarly again copy command, enter, and select from this base point to, and select, I'll keep it here. So this is how I have created the P point. I have drawn these two lines. Now as for the previous method, what we need to do, let me tell you. This is the P line is there. Here we need to draw some arbitrary points on this line, and along this F point, PF point also we need to draw some arbitrary points. So there is not compulsory to take any kind of distance in this. So what I'll do, I'll go for PO, enter, specify some point on this line. Let's start from here, just repeat the point here. In one midpoint is there, let's give it here. So next point, and this is the next point is there. So similar 4 points are given. So here also I'll give some points, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, now these points need to be joined from this origin point here. So let's start from here, enter, from here to here, again need to join here, and from this point to this point we can join. Okay, similarly this is one joining, another joining also we need to draw from, join from this y-axis point. Okay, now all these points we have joined here. Now we need to mark it actually all these points. So we'll give like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 dash 2 dash. Here you can mark it. So text, we need to select single line text, and this one we can give 2.5 angle 0. So this is our 1, and this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, and these are the points which is joining, crossing this line. This one we need to give 1 dash, and this is our 2 dash, and this is the point 3 dash, and here it is 4 dash. Okay, similar way, here you need to give 5 point and 5 6 7 8. Okay, here we'll give 5, and this is our 6, and this is 7, and this is 8. Similarly, it will be like 5 dash, and this is 6 dash, and this is 7 dash, and this is our 8 dash. These other names are there, and along with that we can mark some other point also, like O point, and this is our P point. Okay, and other things we can mark it here like A and B, and this is C, and this one we can give D, and this one we can give E point, and this is A. Some point we can mark it here. Okay, now most of the thing completed. Next, what we need to do here, let me show you. We need to draw the perpendicular line from each of these horizontal and inclined line from this point, each point, and we need to identify the P1 to P4 and P5 to P8 point. So what we'll do here, again line, just select the line, just draw the line here straight, and now see, if I'll take this one, then it is coming like vertical line, but I don't need any vertical line, so I'll draw just line here like this, and I need to draw inclined line actually here. So what I'll do for this, okay, one simple method is there. So I'll go for line, and I'll just draw a line from here to here. Okay, and the same line, what I'll do, I'll just copy, and from here to here, 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 and here. Okay, so I have kept everywhere. Now we can see, we just draw these horizontal lines from this, and I can draw up to here. Okay, similarly from here we can draw up to here, and from the fourth point up to the fourth line we can draw up to here. So joining point we can get it here. What are the joining points are there from all these things? We just need to mark it here. First point, P1 point, this is P2, this is our P3, and this is our P4. Remaining other things we can trim it here. Which is not required, we can trim it these points. Okay, similarly other, yeah, this is how we got. This is all this first 4 points. Similarly, top also we need to do again similar line command, and here we can draw our horizontal lines, all these points here, and yeah. Now from this point also we need to join it actually. Okay, that inclined line you need to draw from here. So what I'll do here, I'll just draw another one similar line here, this from here to here, and I'll just copy this one. Okay, copy, specify the base point, I just move it to from each of the point. Okay, because these are the points are arbitrary points, and we need to identify where the meeting point of 5 and 5 dash. So now I'll go for PO, enter, and see, this is the 5 point and 5 point and 5 dash point joining this one. Similarly 6 and 6 dash point, yeah, 7, then now let's check it, 7 and 7 dash point here. Now 8 and 8 dash point. Okay, these are the joining points are there. Now other things we can trim it. Okay, so this is our required point we got. Now we just need to mark it. Okay, we'll go for the draw command and select the spline fit, and we need to draw the curve. Now this is the curve we need to draw from the P4 point to P8, we can join it. So what I'll do here, I'll select here 1 2 3, and this is 4, P point, P5, P6, P7, and P8, enter. Okay, now this one we can just highlight it by some different colors, and we can increase the thickness of that curve also, display line width thickness. Yeah, and next you can give the text of single line text. So like this is our P1 and this is P2, and similarly this is P3 and this is our P4. Just we need to mark all these points, P5, P6, and this is P7, and finally this is our P8 point. Okay, and mostly text are completed. Now we need to give the height, the distance. So linear distance we can take it from here to here, 50 is there. Yeah, another one distance that need to be taken, the align distance. So from this point to here, that is 40 mm. Yeah, so I hope all of you understood how to draw a hyperbola by this oblique asymptote method, you can say, that is oblique asymptote method. So this is the simplest way to draw the hyperbola in the oblique asymptote method. So if you are having any kind of doubt on this, you can give a comment on the comment box. Thank you all.